welcome to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Chanel and this is the mixed edition. Guys, we love to talk about all things fragrances. We love smelling good over here. So if you want to be a part of the Smell Good crew, you know what to do. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join the mix. Today, guys, I'm bringing you something special. I'm bringing you something exclusive. Today, we are going to be talking about the latest release from NAVITUS Parfums in collaboration with Sharida M. For those of you who don't know, Sharida is here on YouTube. She is a big part of the Fragcom community. Go check her out. If you guys have been living under a rock, okay? Just in case you guys have been living under a rock, this is Sharida's third collaboration with NAVITUS Parfums. Sharida introduced Reverie Rouge on her channel. She kind of gave some back history about how this came about. She said that Neimanmarcus, they wanted to have an exclusive with NAVITUS Parfums. She was then tapped by NAVITUS to collaborate on that project. So congrats to her, okay? Congrats, baby. So that's really big, guys. So you know I had to go and support, okay? And then after she revealed the notes for Reverie Rouge, I didn't really need any other convincing. But we're gonna get into the notes, we're gonna get into everything. But first, I wanna get into the packaging first, because with NAVITUS, you always get in luxury. And then when you put Neimanmarcus in the mix, you know you're going to get some luxury, okay? The packaging, the marketing cards, everything A1. So as soon as you open your box, you have a greetings card, NAVITUS Parfum. It gives you a little thank you and a little bit about the founder and CEO of NAVITUS Parfums. And yes, baby, red and black. Oh, as a matter of fact, what? Yeah, I had to bring out the red lip for this one, baby. Very nice, okay? It's red this time, so we on par, we on theme, okay? So guys, this is the box for Reverie Rouge. This is the packaging. NAVITUS always has a sleeve packaging and then you get into the box. So we're gonna slide this out of the sleeve. Then you have something else additional to tell you a little bit more about Reverie Rouge. So Reverie Rouge is an extrait de parfum. Part of the Reverie collection, Reverie Rouge captures the essence of dazzling beauty and brilliant grace, opening with a tantalizing interplay of creamy coconuts that kiss wild strawberries and cherries. Its magnetic heart blooms with a luminous rose before settling into the sweet depths of pink musk, terrestrial white woods, and alluring vanilla. Okay, a mouth-watering elixir that embodies confidence and effortless sensuality. Guys, on the back, as you can see, as I was reading, it has this beautiful depiction of all of the notes. So let's get into the notes, okay? We have top notes of wild strawberry, cherry compote, whipped coconut. Then we have heart notes of Moroccan almond, Brazilian tonka bean, and Turkish rose. And then the base notes, we have pink musk, white woods, amber, sandalwood, and vanilla. Oops! Before I forget, guys, they also included a free gift with purchase, and this is Monte Casanat Luxury Body Cream with NAVITUS. I was not expecting this with my purchase, so this was a fun little surprise, and I'm so happy to have this. Guys, make sure you check out my Instagram or my YouTube shorts. I'll give you like a full unboxing so you can see how everything is going to come once you order it. So let's continue on unboxing. Yes, red, baby. Okay, we in theme, we in par. Get the red and gold box. I love that they switched it up, okay, for this release. Let me give you a closer look inside the box. So loves, this is a closer look at what's inside the box. Of course, you get your full bottle. This is 100 ml of the Reverie Rouge. And you also get a travel size of Reverie Blanc. This is a 12 milliliter. Didn't I tell you this was a luxury experience? Not only did you get your free gift with purchase of the luxury body cream of Monica, you're also getting a his and her. You get a chance to try multiple fragrances in this release. Okay, so you get your full bottle of Reverie Rouge and you also get a travel of Reverie Blanc. Sharida did mention that Reverie Blanc could be unisex, like a man or a woman can pull this off. So I was definitely excited to have both of these in my collection. Here's a closer look at the bottle. So let's go ahead and spray her. Look at that. Look at that atomizer, okay? Oh, all right. Oh, shit. I got it in my eye. Okay. Reverie Rouge is my scent of the day, so yes, I just went ahead and topped her up. Let's get into the notes and what she's giving. So straight away, guys, you get that cherry compote. You get that cherry and you get that wild strawberry note. The cherry compote is very juicy, but yet jammy. Like, it's like a very loose, syrupy cherry kind of puree, and then like if you squeezed strawberry juice into it, that's how it is. It is super juicy, fruity in the opening. The strawberries remind me of fresh strawberries at your local market or grocery store. It's super fresh and sweet. It's like the brightest, ripest red strawberry that you find. So, you know, when you bite into it, it's just super sweet, but you also get, you know, just that watery freshness as well. This is definitely what that is giving. It's really mouth watering. Then you get into that whipped coconut, which adds a little bit more sweetness, but more so like lush. Like, it adds a bit of lushness, okay? That whipped coconut is very sexy in here. Then as we start to dry down a little bit, you start pulling that white woods and a little bit of that sandalwood on the dry down. Sharida says she gets a cherry musky vibe, but I'm not getting a ton of musk, which is really good. I can see it, but I feel like it is rounded out very beautifully. So I like musk, so it may not be as prominent to my nose, but I don't really get like a very sharp musk. Everything is very smooth and very rounded out. Surprisingly, guys, where this really like surprises me and it just takes this thing up a notch is that Turkish rose. It is so surprising. I think the Turkish rose was a middle note. Let me see. Yes, Turkish rose is in the mid. So I feel like it's so subtle, but yet so elevated. That Turkish rose just elevated this fragrance to me. It really took it up a level, and I am a rose lover, so I can smell a rose through a concrete. So it's a middle note, and I really feel like it starts to shine on the deep dry down, and it is just beautiful in here. It is exquisite in here. So other than the cherry and the wild strawberry and the whipped coconut, that Turkish rose is so beautiful in here. I really do feel like all of the notes are very well blended and well rounded. And as you can see, guys, I have been loving this. I've been spraying it. I got a little dent. You're probably not gonna be able to see it, but I've been spraying it. I've been testing it so that I can give you, you know, performance, sillage. I can give you all the things. Because she's still fairly new, I need to give her a little bit more time to maturate. We all know with Middle Eastern fragrance and brands, and you know, just any fragrance that's fresh off the press, you want to give them a little time to mature. So I'm going to do the same thing. I've worn Reverie Rouge 2 to 3 times now, so I can give you a little bit of insight, but again, I still want you to keep in mind that I am going to let her maturate so that I can spin the block and give you some more details around longevity, performance, sillage, all that good stuff. But just off the first 2 to 3 wears, she is giving me moderate sillage. So she's not beast mode. She's not going to come into a room before you come into the room. But if you have people in your bubble, they will definitely be able to smell you. So it's not intimate, but it is moderate. I wish it was a little bit more than moderate, but you know it's hard with those fruity fragrances, trying to get them to, you know, be beast mode, okay? You usually like need your ouds and your, you know, your deeper, darker type of, you know, fruits and ingredients to make things like truly beast mode. But again, I told you, with some time, I'm sure this will get stronger. As soon as you spray her out, of course, you're met with that beautiful cherry and those wild strawberries, but it quickly settles. In like a minute, it starts to dry down, and then you are met with the whipped coconut, as I described, and it starts to pull in some of those base notes like the sandalwood and the white woods, and then it's, as it settles a bit more, you get that Turkish rose, which is so beautiful. So you never lose the cherry and you never lose the wild strawberry, but it does start to settle and blend in with the rest of the fragrance notes, and that I can really appreciate because it's just so well blended and well executed. I do wish it was a bit stronger than moderate, because I like when somebody can smell me before they can see me. Now, if I drench her, if I get drenched in this, then maybe that will happen. But I think on average and just in general, like any fragrances that are super fruity, they don't have that beast mode and sillage power that we would like. We're gonna see how she, you know, how strong she get in a couple of months, definitely. But she is right on time, right on par for spring and summer. Like, oh my goodness, like vacation date night. Okay? Tropical, fruity, sexy, red lip, okay? Red dress. Yeah, you're going to be putting her on. And I do feel like she is going to layer well and pair well with so many different fragrances. Like, when I first heard the notes, even before I even smelled this or got this, I was like, oh, she's going to pair beautifully with Baccarat Rouge 540. So I've been playing, you know, I've been doing a little layers, but y'all got to go, you know, you guys stick with me to get a layering combo. So let me know if you guys want to see that. Drop down in the comments if that's something you're interested in. But yes, I believe this is going to pair well and layer well with a ton of fragrances that you already own in your collection. I am in love with this fragrance. I love what they did here. I love the composition. I just wish it was like, in your face, okay? Like I told you, people can smell you, but I'm like that type of person. I need something to announce me. Announce me. I would say I get like a good maybe 2 hours before it starts to fade into the skin. But I also feel like maybe I grow anosmic to it, because around 7-8 hours, it's like I'll forget that I had this on, and then I get a, you know, a whiff of myself, and I'm like, wait, what's that? And you know, it's Reverie Rouge, so maybe I grow a little bit anosmic to it. I don't know, but you guys let me know your experience if you already have this. But I will say I need to wait till she maturates just a little bit more to give her a true and fair judgment around like longevity. But the sillage for sure, somebody will be able to smell you as they come into your scent bubble, honey. So I love that. I do love this fragrance. I am thoroughly enjoying this fragrance, okay? I definitely think this is one you need to pick up. You need to get your nose on. She is just perfect for summer and spring and really all year around, because that cherry and them strawberries, baby, that is sexy. She could go with anything, okay? I can't wait to continue to play around with her, layer her up, get some combos together. But yes, I really love Reverie Rouge. This is definitely one you guys should get your nose on. So with that, guys, we have Reverie Blanc, the travel size. I don't even know the notes for this one, but I did smell this one already. And let me tell you, it's a winner. Like, it's a winner. I would love this on a man. I would love this on a man, okay? Definitely has a bit of sweetness, a bit of, I think it's vetiver in here. I don't know. I wish I had the notes for this one in front of me. But I think it has some white woods, a bit of citrus, and some vetiver, and it is so nice and bright for the spring and summer for a man. But honestly, a woman could wear this as well. And if you wanted to even pair these together, this would work seamlessly. I'm telling you guys. So this is like a win-win. Like, look at all the stuff you get. You get to try Reverie Blanc. You get a full size of the body cream, and you get 100 ml of Reverie Rouge. And baby, if cherry and wild strawberries is your vibe, then this is a no-brainer for you. Like, I'm overall, just everything is a 10 out of 10. The packaging, the experience, the luxury experience. Like, when I'm spending my money, this is what I needed to be coming with. Okay, so take note, take note. And guys, NAVITUS is doing a giveaway. I want to win that giveaway, okay? I am starting to really love this brand, so I would love to get my hands on a few full bottles. I already have the bottles in mind that I want. Number one, I need another Reverie Rouge. Yes, I need a backup because I'm going to run through her. This spring and summer, she's not even going to have a chance to maturate. Like, I'm about to run through her. So, yes, I need another one. And number two, I would like Reverie Blanc. Like I said, Reverie Blanc is giving, okay? It is giving. You can definitely wear this as a woman or a man. So, sometimes I do want something unisex. I'm really starting to get into the unisex vibe of things. So, this one is perfect for me to kind of like really lean into this. So, I would love this. And plus, I could spray this on my significant other, and you know, it's always nice when you smell it twice, okay? Guys, the third fragrance that I would want to get if I was the lucky winner, I would get Ambrosia Imperial by AI the Great. And the fourth bottle I would get would also be the other collaboration with AI the Great, Amorous Intense. That way I have the trifecta because I do have Amor Infinite, and I love that fragrance. So the fifth one, guys, is still up for question. I'm thinking maybe Melon Kiss, because that was the collaboration with Gabby, who I also love, or one of the other like vanilla fragrances that came out with one of the collaborators. I'll probably have to put it down in the description because I can't think of the name right now. But yes, if I am chosen as the lucky winner, I already got my 5 bottles picked out. So yes, pick your girl. I need those fragrances. Loves, thank you so much for tuning in. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until the next time, guys, love you. Mwah. See, that's why I'm gonna need a backup bottle right there. That opening is addictive. Like, I can't stop spraying her.